So I hope you enjoyed the build of the first Sonic set. We're now turning our attention to the second set that I'm going to build. And this is set number 76993, Sonic vs. Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. I used to always call him Robotnic, so I still can't quite get my head around the whole Eggman piece. But anyway, there's the front of the packet. And the back of the box looks like that. So looks like there's lots of things going on here. That's before I've carefully opened the box, and here are the bits. So hopefully again we've got no stickers. Can't see anything, there's nothing in there. But there's the instructions, and we've got 3, 5, there's at least 5 bags to make up here. 2 and 1. So this is obviously the launcher bag, a bit like the first set that I built. So let's get cracking on that, shall we? So I've now completed the first bag, and very similar to the last set, you've obviously got the slammer there, and you've got the Sonic, which this time he's obviously looking to the left. I can't remember what side he was on the other set actually, but he obviously goes in there. And then the slammer works in exactly the same way as before, like that, shoots off. So I've just finished the second packet here now, and here are some of the bits. So you've got another one of these little sort of cute animal birdie friends to save. That's some sort of bird there. You get this scientific lab, which is it's quite clever actually in parts. I think the way that they've done that sort of futuristic sort of electric, I don't know, generator type piece is quite fun. You've obviously got some sort of capture cage for the animals. It's not particularly brilliant how that's all fixed down. You'd think they'll be firm, but it's loose. We've got a ramp. We've got some spikes as well for Sonic to avoid. You've got this brilliant little robot. I think how he's been made is really effective. There's a ring. And probably the best piece of this particular packet is the Robotnic minifigure. So he's got movable arms and legs. And certainly the piece that was missing in the earlier Lego Ideas set. Because in that particular one you actually had to make Dr. I keep calling him Robotnic. He's actually Eggman, isn't he now? But I grew up knowing him as Robotnic. So I think the new version is much, much better. So yeah. Good for Lego for doing that one. Now let's go to packet 3. So not really much to show on packet 3. This is what we've created so far. There's obviously going to be the body of the larger robot. So that's some sort of device that pushes in and out. I presume I've got to slam against that. Other than that, there's not really much else to do. I think obviously I'm going to be putting Robotnic inside there. So we'll put him in now, but that's all there is to part number 3. It did actually say in the instructions that there was going to be a couple of animals as well, so I was meant to be getting the rabbit, and there's also a turtle there as well, but they weren't in the bag, so I'm hoping that they're going to be in bag number 4. So bag number 4 gives me the feet, so we can look to add those. It didn't give me the rabbit and the turtle that I was looking for, so that's where we're at the minute. It's starting to really come together quite nicely now. It's just missing his arms and the obviously the helmet thing at the top. So final bag. So here we have the final bag. There's a few pieces here. So importantly, the 2 little mini animals. So you've got this rabbit, another small piece to lose, and the turtle that I was mentioning. So, whoops, there you go, I've lost him already. You've got a gun piece for Dr. Eggman here. So we can fix that on. Like so. And you've got this gun as well, which is quite good actually, because it does actually fire. So, if I can get it connected. So it's got a mechanism on it which when you turn it around, if I can get it to work properly, it fires these little grey bullets. So it's a small little raised area there, but I'm sure these are going to go and get lost somewhere. We'll see. And then finally we've got a back panel as well. So this goes onto the back of Robotnic and connects in here, like so. It's quite loose, so I think what's going to happen is when I slam into Sonic on the front, hopefully the back pops out like that. I'm not sure if that was meant to come out as well, but we'll see. And let's put the lid on too. God, everything's falling to bits. So there we go. That's the Dr. Eggman's Death Egg Robot. So I'll clear the decks and then look to set it all up so we can give it a try. So here we have it all set up. I'll get rid of that actually so you can see it all properly. So we'll see how it works when we try and attack Miss Dr. Egghead. Well, that worked first time. It seemed to hit his chest. The back popped out. That presumably then means he's deactivated and falls down. The end. So it's quite good. I've managed to get all the animals into the little sort of scientific experiment area. That's quite fun. Yeah, overall I think my thoughts on this set is it's okay. I preferred this Sphere Challenge one because I think there seemed to be a little bit more action here. I do like the fact that you've got this gun that actually manages to shoot bullets as well, even if you do lose them. I did manage to find them all, thankfully. But as a display piece, you know, this robot's quite good actually, and the fact that you've got that minifigure inside as well, I think really adds to it. So for me, I think the robot and that little scientific lab, I think are pretty good for this set. So that's the end of this particular review. The next one I'll be doing will be Tails Workshop and Tornado Planes. So that'll be less about action and I think again more display piece, but watch out for the next video that's coming out on that. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then please like and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.